Hello everyone, my name is Mayur Sutar and welcome to my YouTube channel Anybody Can Code. Let's continue with the series of Power BI. So first we have to install the Power BI desktop application which is free for download and use. I have made a tutorial how to install the Power BI desktop application directly and from the Microsoft Store in the previous tutorial, and I will drop the link in the description below. I believe that we have installed the Power BI desktop application. Now to open the Power BI desktop application, we have to hit the Windows button and we have to type Power BI desktop and it will appear on the top. So here the Power BI desktop application that I have installed already. Now I am going to click on the Power BI desktop application. The same you are going to do, and it will load for a moment and open a pop-up display. So once we open the Power BI desktop application, we will see the Power BI canvas, and on top of that there is a pop-up Power BI desktop, something like this. So it has a three part in the display, in the pop-up display. Left side where is the option of the get data recent resources. That means if we have opened any recent Power BI report, that we will see here like this. Center is a collaboration and share that we have to create a Power BI account and we can publish the our report through the Power BI services. That we will do later. And on the right side, there is updates like what's a new Power BI blogs, forum, and tutorial that you can feel free to click and read it more. So I'm going to just escape from this pop-up display and go to the Power BI main canvas. So here is a Power BI main canvas. On the main canvas, on the top of shortcut like save, forward, backward shortcuts. Here we can see the untitled uh, Power BI desktop. Untitled, that is the name of the our report that we can change whatever we want to do. Same as what when we are creating something in the Excel, and when we are saving, we are able to rename our Excel sheet. Same, we are able to rename our Power BI report. Below that there are the ribbons, several ribbons. All the ribbons are having its own functionality. The first is the file where we can save our report, open our saved report, save as, get data, import, export, publish. Publish is, it is the option that is the that is the online collaborative tool. When we are going to log in, we are going to create our Power BI service account and we are logging here, then after we are able to publish it from here. Now we are not going to option and settings. That is the place where the lot of functionality over there. We can do our settings depend on the requirements. So here the data load, Power Query Editor, direct query, R scripting, Python scripting, that everything is possible here, and a lot of new functionality that you can explore. You can read one by one. Here is a preview feature that's also you can enable whatever you want. I'm just not going to touch it at this moment. Just let it be as it is. I'm going to just cancel it. Okay. Now on the home section, that is we are on the home section already. We don't need to do anything. So it has the ribbons, multiple ribbons. I'm going to just expand the ribbons, and here we can see here the same option, the get data. Under the get data, there are several options where we can get the data from multiple resources. So here direct given the Excel, Data Hub, SQL Server. If you want to enter the data manually, that is also possible here. Here is the option transform data. So transform data, it is going to bring once we load the data, then we can transform it. That is the part of Power Query. So this is the Power View, Power Query that help us to transform the data. Here the ribbons for visuals, text walk, and more visuals that we will explore when we will see. Here the measures and quick measures, that is also part of the Power Query when we are going to use that one. Sensitivity, that is we will see ahead whenever it's come to our use. And publish, that is the same when we have created our Power BI service account, we are logged in and we are able to publish the report through the service. Insert. Next step is insert. Insert, that means here we can see one page. If we want to add multiple pages to our report, that we are able to do it. New visuals, we are able to add the visuals here. More visuals, that is just if we have downloaded some visuals somebody's report, then we can include it here. Those are some of the ribbons. It has own functionality that we will see here. The modeling, that is that is also a part of the data manipulation and the Power Query. On the view, here multiple themes available. You can drag, you can use the more themes from the public. There somebody has made different kind of things that you like, and you can just use it. Optimizer, we are not going to see at this moment. It is not a part of basic, so I'm going to just uh, collapse it. So here is the main canvas of the screen. In the main canvas, uh, between this is this square box, a rectangle box. Inside the rectangle box, we are going to organize our charts, pivot tables, and everything that we want to display as a dashboard. Okay, on the left side of the canvas, we are able to see first is a report view, second is a data view, and third is a modeling view. So all are having its own functionality. In the report view, we are able to drag and drop and design our dashboard. In the data view, whatever the data we have loaded, here also we can see get the data. So whatever data we have loaded, it is going to convert into the table, and that table we are able to visualize this here. So if you found something wrong and we want to visualize our table, that we are able to do it here in this section, data view. And the modeling view, that is when we have the multiple tables and how we want to integrate it table to each other, like link between the tables. So that data modeling, we are able to do it here. So here when we load the multiple tables, multiple data sources, then we are able to link it the databases like this, like one to one view, one to multiple view, multiple to multiple. That's a data view. So here is the canvas. Okay, on the right side of the canvas, there are three pans. So three pans is the filters. The first is the filters, that mean uh, we are able to filter our report by giving the proper filter values here. First is the filter, that says the filter on this page, that means whatever the charts and data we have organized in the canvas, we can give this filter to here. And like if you want to see all the data by the year 2023, so we can filter here date field 2023, and we are able to see the data of 2023 only. On the all pages, that means the specific filter what we have drag and drop here, and whatever the data we are filtering, it is going to apply to the all the pages that we have included into the dashboard. Now next page is a visualization. So in the visualization, there are already given this multiple charts option that we are going to just use it. First is a stacked bar chart, stacked column chart, and number of charts, and even the table format, pivot table format, that we are going to use it here. If you are expert in the R and Python, then you are able to do the more visualization into the R and Python and integrate directly into the Power BI. So you don't need to create another dashboard for you. You just write down the script, properly access the data, and use it directly into the Power BI. And on the last, that is the data. So here is the same option, get data. The same we are seeing here in the home page is get data. So get data is the button where we are able to click, and we will see the the resources that Power BI able to integrate. So here in the get data, once I click on the get data, I think it is taking time. Okay. Once I click the get data, then it is going to open a pop-up screen, which is going to list down all the sources that we can connect with the Power BI. So here is due to my display resolution, it is not going to show properly, but we will see in a moment. Okay. So I'm going to just collapse the pans and come to the bottom. So under the bottom, there is a pages option, that means every visualization it has a own settings. So this is the canvas. In the canvas, here a page settings, then we can change the resolution of the pages, and whatever the settings we want to do, use the background wallpaper, and whatever settings available, we can change something into the canvas. Under the bottom, there are the pages. We are able to add the multiple pages to the, because of course the whatever we want to show to the report, we want to report something, that everything might be not possible in the one canvas, so we have to split into the multiple canvases. So that's called as pages. So we are going to add the multiple pages here and make our dashboard. And under the bottom, yeah, it is the same like zoom in, zoom out button, and fit to visualization. This is all about the basics of the Power BI canvas. So this all the buttons and the functionality we will use to create our dashboard. So um, I hope you have understand this basics of the Power BI canvas, and whatever the functionality, what are the buttons, what are the ribbons are given here, that everything has to use to create our dashboard. I In the next tutorial, we will start with the basic charts here. We will create some basic stack chart, pie chart, and ribbon chart, line chart, that we will drag some data from the open sources such as Kaggle or GitHub somewhere, and we will use it to create our dashboard. So I hope you like the tutorial. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.